Snow sprinkled gently over the quiet village outside the window. Inside a warm kitchen, Mrs. Puddingtail stirred creamy batter in her orange bowl. She hummed softly. "Christmas is coming soon. I can almost smell it," as she giggled, sniffing the delicious scent of cupcakes baking in the oven. Mrs. Puddingtail loved Christmas. Every year, she decorated her tiny home, baked treats, and sipped hot chocolate while watching snowflakes dance. But this year felt different. It felt extra special, and she wasn't quite sure why. After placing fresh cupcakes on the cooling tray, she gazed out the frosty window. Is it Christmas yet? She wondered aloud. Just then, there came a tap-tap at the pane. Mr. Snowy Owl flapped his wings and hooted. Christmas arrives faster when you share joy with others. Share joy? She asked. But before she could ask more, the owl swooped away into the snowy sky. Well, she said, perhaps I can try. The next morning, wrapped in her cozy scarf and warm orange coat, she stepped outside. She found Hector the Hedgehog, shivering beside his collapsed leaf hut. Together, they rebuilt his winter home, mossy walls, pine cone door, and extra blankets of soft leaves. Thank you. Hector smiled, snuggling inside. Mrs. Puddingtail's heart felt warm, like cocoa. A few days later, she spotted Rosie and Robbie Rabbit struggling in the snow. Our snowman keeps falling apart, they cried. Mrs. Puddingtail giggled and joined in. With rolling, patting, stacking, and plenty of laughter, they built the wobblest, happiest snow creature ever. You make winter fun, the rabbits cheered. Again, her heart glowed. Later, Benjamin Bear knocked at her cottage door, arms full of unwrapped gifts. I'm terrible with ribbons, he sighed. Mrs. Puddingtail invited him in. Together they wrapped every present, boughs tied neatly, pine sprigs tucked in just right. Benjamin beamed. You've saved Christmas. But when evening arrived, her home grew quiet. Mrs. Puddingtail sat at her table alone, stirring cocoa. I helped everyone, but who will I share Christmas with? Her glasses fogged as a small tear slipped down her cheek. Just as she blew out her candle. Knock, knock. She opened the door and gasped. All her friends stood outside, lanterns glowing, snow sparkling on their fur and feathers. Merry Christmas, they shouted. Hector waddled in with a basket of berries. The rabbits carried giggling bundles of marshmallows. Benjamin Bear placed presents under her tree. Even Mr. Snowy Owl perched proudly on her windowsill. This celebration is for you, he hooted. Your kindness filled the forest with joy. Mrs. Puddingtail's eyes sparkled brighter than her twinkle lights. They feasted, told stories, and sang soft carols while snowflakes drifted outside. As laughter warmed the room, Mrs. Puddingtail snuggled into her scarf and whispered, This is what I was waiting for. And that night, she learned. The best Christmas gift is sharing warmth with friends.